Hey guys, you want some scraps? Oh, you getting excited there? Thought it was playing time.
It is a very cold Saturday morning. November 20th, it's the Saturday before Thanksgiving for us here in the US. And it's chilly. We're probably in the upper 40s at this point, I think, at night. Gonna get a lot colder here this week. So, which is a good thing for a few things here on the farm. But we've got a big move we need to get done today, and that is getting all of the birds into one area. We actually were finally able to get the turkeys onto pasture this week, actually last Sunday, and we mixed the chickens in. Now, what we need to get done here this morning is we are going to be taking the new layers and moving them into the kind of chicken turkey hotel. And so we need to go prep that for that move. They're on the roost, they don't ever roost. Come on, you.
Delaware, don't you dare pet. There you go. There you go. Keep going, guys. So we got the new layers moved over here into our little hotel inside the chicken run. And they are pecking around. Seems like they're doing good. We'll just make sure that they find, obviously, the feed and water. They will be in here until they're about 3 to 4 months old, until they're big enough to where we can mix them with the other chickens and turkeys.
We are headed to the back of the property. We had planted 4 pecans that were bare root from Willis Orchard. Half of them survived. 2, the other half didn't. And the challenge with pecans is there are type 1 and type 2 pecans. We purchased both, 2 of each, and we had 2 survive. So you would hope that, well, a type 1 and a type 2 would survive and you'd still be okay. But that's not what happened.
No.
We only had, 2 type 2 pecans that survived. So we had to find 2 more. We got these from, I think it's Shrubs and Trees Depot. They had some bare root, and we were a little surprised because they got here last week. And so we were expecting them Well, instead of me telling you the story, we're gonna go ahead and have Lori tell the story. So let's flip back a couple days and see what Lori's been up to with these pecan trees.
Dwayne and I had put in 4 pecan trees last winter that we had ordered online, bare root, 2 type 1, 2 type 2. 2 of the trees never came out of dormancy last year, so we did order our replacements, and we weren't expecting them until probably December, January, but we got them today. So I'm gonna get this opened up. I'm gonna get some water in this bucket with some vitamin B1 to get them rehydrated so that we can get those planted this afternoon. All right, so here are our 2 new pecan trees, and we did get the Cape Fear, which I think is one of the ones that had not made it last time. We were gonna try that one again. And then the other one, we ended up going with the Desirable. So I'm gonna get a little bit more water in here to make sure the roots are completely covered. And that way we can get them planted here. So we got our pecan trees planted last night, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the trunks painted. I'm gonna use the Ivy Organic 3-in-1 Plant Guard. Now we had used this on the honey mandarin tree up front, and we did mix the whole can of the material with water, and then we froze it like it says you can. So we've let it thaw out, and it's definitely not as thick as when you first mix it the initial time. So it probably is best to only mix what you're gonna use and not mix the whole can, because it seems a little watered down and a little bit of the chunks that aren't dissolving in the water. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try and get these painted and see how it turns out.
This is our Cape Fear pecan. Lori was able to get the trunk painted on both of them, but we have 4 pecans back here now. So we have the 2 that survived and are doing well, starting to go into dormancy. And we have these 2, I can see some green tinge in the trunk, so we know they're alive and well at this point. We got them planted the same day we received them, which is kind of the key when it comes to your bare root trees. And I guess we're gonna see how planting bare root trees in middle of November here in Arizona does. Typically we would be planting these in December, January, and into February. These trees don't come out of dormancy until pretty late in spring for us, so it has plenty of time to go through the winter here and come back out, hopefully, nice and strong once we get into the spring months. Took a real small harvest off of these zucchini plants. You can see they're still flowering really well. Bee activity, which is great to see in those flowers here. Getting to the 3rd week of November, right before Thanksgiving. Now I did get a harvest of our Costata Romanescu. That's this guy here, really cool looking zucchini squash. They taste really good, but not quite as good as the Black Beauty in my opinion. Now the one that we harvested today is a little on the small side. We've had some much larger than this, and mainly that's because we've been losing track. In fact, this would give you an idea of one of the other ones that we harvested a couple of days ago, and it literally went from this size here to this size here within 24 to 48 hours. So if you guys have grown zucchini before, you know keeping an eye on your squash to see when it's ready to pick is important. We've gotten them even bigger than this, which of course makes for a pithy center. But one thing I know for sure is we have been enjoying the zucchini here in the fall in Arizona, which is uncommon for most of the nation because these bushes have already basically gone to bed. Now, one of the things we know will happen this week is we're supposed to be down into the mid 40s, maybe lower here heading into the Thanksgiving weekend. So once we start seeing cold temperatures like that, the fruit, especially this zucchini, will probably start to die back. So whether or not we get more harvest off of this, I don't know. But I can tell you that we've gotten over 20 pounds of zucchini here in the last week or two from the 5 different plants that we planted here in late August or so. Zucchini definitely can make it as long as we stay nice and warm as we typically do, and you get this beautiful harvest of wonderful fruit. So we had another busy day today.
Yes.
But we got a lot done today that we don't have to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
And we can have a drink and watch the turkeys. Chase grasshoppers. Or chase my foot. These two. So it's been great to have these guys out on pasture all week. And they're doing really good with the chickens.
Only had one fly over the fence.
Okay, well we had 2.
By accident.
Yeah, one didn't even realize she flew over the fence. And one that almost flew over the fence. She kind of went out and then came back. What's great is they eat a lot of greens. I mean, they are constantly eating greens. They love the mallow and they love the alfalfa.
Yeah, both of them really good.
And we've got our Rhode Island Red likes to chase after the grasshoppers.
Yeah, the turkeys like to eat the grasshoppers, but yeah, the red, she's funny. She literally will chase them down.
She will. So we're gonna spend some quality time out here with the turkeys, enjoy a drink or two before dinner.
Yeah.
And before bed. It's kind of a funny ending for us to be having our turkeys out on pasture this Saturday before Thanksgiving. Shh, don't tell these guys. No.
Well, they're safe for this Thanksgiving.
They're safe for this Thanksgiving. But
you're safe anyways.
Yeah, you're
I
safe
promise.
Anyway. Cuddle Tom gets to stay. Cuddle Tom gets to stay. So if this is your first time here, this is our weekly vlog. This is where we give everybody an update on what's going on around the farm. You guys saw a mix of things that we're dealing with this time of year here on the farm, but would love to have you as a subscriber and share the content. If you know anybody that's into this kind of thing, it definitely helps us here if you would share it. Any questions or comments, those go in the comment section down below. And our Amazon shop, a free painless way to help support the channel. I'll leave a link down below, and if you start with that link, it doesn't matter what you buy, you help to support us here. So for those of you guys here in the United States, just want to wish you guys a very happy Thanksgiving. It's kickoff to our holiday season here in the US. If you guys are anywhere around the world, hope that you guys are enjoying your fall or spring for you guys down under. But love having you guys here. You know, we really appreciate the time you spend with us. Like we say all the time is the most valuable thing we have here on the planet, and you guys choose to spend some of that with us. So just want to thank you guys for joining us today and remind you, if we can farm on the edge of nowhere,
so can you.
This looks like a men's bathroom at a rest stop.
That's disgusting.
They got crap on the side.
All over.
They're not going to play too much. I think it's a little too cold for them this morning.
It is. It's a little too cold for me too.
It's cold. Come here, you guys. Hey, dummies. Hey.
Come here, you guys.
Come here. Oh, no. Well, that's not starting out so well.
She's like, what are you guys?
And she's got her butt in the camera. There's a turkey butt for you. So, what's wrong there, sweetheart?
I pounded my shoes out and I stuck my foot in that one. and the toe felt really weird, so I pulled it off and there's a lizard in there. He didn't come out.
So is the lizard still in there?
He's still in that one, yeah.
Are you gonna try to get him out, or are you just gonna not wear your shoes today?
I'm gonna try to get him out. I was just getting this shoe on
Okay.
first until I guess, tried to get him out.
He's still in there?
I can't tell. I don't think I saw him run away. Oh yeah, he's still in there. He doesn't want to come out. I keep trying to pound it and he doesn't want to come out.
You want to just grab him? Are you afraid of him?
Yeah. He's I don't know if you can see him up in there.
I can't see him. Go ahead, grab him. Grab him.
I don't want to grab him.
He's just gonna run out.
Come on. Come on.
I guess that's what it's like living on a desert farm.
Yep. But the thing is that he's not moving much because he's so cold.
Oh, that's right.
He's not warmed up yet.
You gonna warm him up in your hands?
Yeah. He's cold. I don't know where to put him because he's gonna be cold. I need my shoe, buddy. I need my shoe.
Oh yeah, he's just standing there.
Yeah, because he's cold.
Your little shoe buddy. You gonna name him?
No. I wonder if this is the same guy that was sitting up on my shoe. I had gotten a picture a while back of one sitting on my shoe.
Probably was.
I wonder if this is the same one and that's just always, that's his home every night.
I think that lizard has a foot fetish. Is that a horny toad?